Hey, I'm Paul.
Hey, I'm Ken.
We are the founders of Open Funk.
And here is our December update.
We're gonna talk about office upgrades,
Events, food experiment,
a new space for the online community to get together,
product of course, and certification updates.
packaging.
To end, we'll have an update on timeline.
Let's go.
So we got our own 3D printers, so this is great. This has been really helping a lot, the product development and the testing on it.
Also, in the office, we started receiving a lot of parts like recycled plastic panels, the knobs, the glass jars. We came up with this concept which we really like called Open Kitchen, where we invited a bunch of friends to our kitchen to play and experiment with Remix and just have a good time and eat nice food.
It was a lot of fun. Also getting people engaged with our mixers, bringing ideas, recipes.
Next time you're invited. We were invited by the GIZ at Futurium, the House of Futures here in Berlin, to exhibit that we met with Professor Maura. He literally said, "This is perfect, this is the future." It's a great recognition for our product to know that we're really in line or cutting edge when it comes to even EU policy.
So yesterday we popped up at Power Base. It was about
the great transition in human evolution.
We were contributing a little bit to the mingling after for the people that came, so we could actually interact with each other. We made drinks. We tried to participate a little bit to this discussion and exchange of ideas.
We launched this community space where you can share thoughts and learn from others about recipes and food, frequently asked questions. It can be more technical knowledge, and in the future it will also be the place to collect the whole repair documentation. If you know someone who needs a mixer, or if you need a mixer yourself, you can still grab the opportunity and get a remix from the first production batch happening this spring.
Wow, so the product, there was a lot happening. The idea was to really improve in quality, solving all the technical issues, and I'm happy to say today that all of them are solved. The head of the blender, which is probably the most complex part, and if anything happened during use and the jar somehow got unscrewed, then the blade automatically will stop running. So we added this full silicone part, so the food will be only in contact with metal and silicone, and when we close the jar, this will seal basically all liquid. Maybe sometimes you would like to do some deep cleaning. You will be able to remove the blade to wash it deeply, and then also the seal here, you clean all the inner parts and so on. So our casing of the mixer, so we started like testing on those, the production setup. And we're also learning how to work with this material, also in view of product life cycles, how to actually maintain this material, to clean it, to refurbish it, and this is the rubber fit.
So we were lucky to meet at Vaku Plastic, 15 kilometers away, and we managed to find a recycled material, which we then used to produce this feet. With like the mixer is really sticking very well to the surface as it should.
We started certification process, and we got recently the first test passed, which is called Electromagnetic compatibility, and now we'll continue the process.
We need to ship our remix, so we developed a concept there. Really important, of course, that it protects the device from shaking, from big hits, and that also that you enjoy opening it.
This is also sometimes very scary to drop like your product from above the head to concrete.
We've been drop testing it, and we're still iterating on it.
So we are finalizing the product, testing it. We are in the middle of the certification process. Beginning of January, we're planning to start building a small 3D printing farm to run a part of our production for the most complex parts ourselves. February, we'll be testing our production setup with our assembly partners, where we'll be testing the production flow, all the quality check to do before shipping. And then once this is validated, we'll start producing your remix in a good quality setup before being shipped. We want to thank you again for supporting us the whole time. So wish you a pleasant and conscious Christmas winter break.
I wish you a year where we all take care of each other a bit better, and also take care of our planet a bit better.
Merry Christmas.
And see you next year.